will fight with honor. Victory or death!
Paladin's probably a pretty rough matchup. I think I will need the quest. Firefly. I guess Firefly can do okay against some of the cheaper Murlocs. Or maybe with this hand I just go coin 3 on turn 2. Alright. The last two cards I drew made my hand way better. Dark Reaper and War Axe.
Reporting for duty.
What if I just coin Stonehill here? Soggoth just gets equalitied. Let's take a Mogushin Warden. Play that boy on turn 4. Alright, fair. But can you deal with the 3/5? Well, I picked up a better turn 4, so I'll probably play Bloodhoof on turn 4 and then Mogushin plus Firefly on 5 maybe? Rallying Blade and Doomsayer in the same deck? That's a little bit strange. Rallying Blade tends to be a more aggressive card. But it is pretty good at killing Vicious Fledgling and enemy Murlocs and things like that. We're just equipping the War Axe here because we don't have anything else to spend our mana on. This is going into his Spike Ridge Seed turn, and he did nothing with 3 mana. So maybe I do want to War Axe this. I think I'm going to smack it with a War Axe. Where are we at on the quest? 3? 3 out of 7? I've got 3 taunts in hand. If we count the Stonehill as 2. Seems like it shouldn't be too hard to finish the quest this game.
Follow the rules.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
So I don't believe this guy can be, like, re-enraged. He's got the little glow on him, so he's already enraged. So in that case, we'll probably just trade with the Firefly here, so we don't have 2 things that die to Consecration. And let's get this Gadgeteer going. If this guy lands on Mogushin Warden, all of a sudden this is like a real minion. Wow, that was a pretty bad owl, just so he could get to my Gadgeteer. Good for me. Oh, let's play our Stonehill here. I guess we'll just take Alley Armorsmith because it's the best card offered. So, Consecration, like if I make this attack, I have 2 1-health guys, and then this guy dies to Consecration plus weapon. So we're just going to trade off the Firefly. And I guess we'll play Mogushin Warden. Okay, that's basically Consecration. So this looks like a pretty clean send in my 2/1, execute, Flame Elemental, Alley Armorsmith. Surely this is better than sending the 1/5 in. Is it though? This leaves me with a 1/1 and a 2/1. I'm going to be playing a Flame Elemental and Alley Armorsmith if he has Consecration or Second Drake. It kills 3 of my dudes, but playing around that leaves me with a 1/3 taunt. I guess the 1/3 taunt does have some value. Let's just trade off this guy. And we get the Flame Elemental down, so it activates the Servant of Kalamos. At this point, we're probably looking for just some kind of elemental taunt to finish the quest.
Put your faith in the light.
Tyrion. Not what I wanted to see. I could play Ravaging Ghoul here to pop the bubble, but I can't even really kill Tyrion on board. I can just trade off the 1/2. Let's just start with Servant of Kalamos. This is a taunt. It's a little bit more expensive than I was hoping for, but I do want to finish my quest. And we do this so he doesn't get too much out of the Divine Shield. Do we play Acolyte here? Let's go ahead and throw down the Acolyte. The only way for him to one-shot it here is pretty much with an Equality play, and I don't think he's going to play Equality with Tyrion on the board. And if he does, I can Ravaging Ghoul to kill Tyrion. I think I'm okay with this. Can play Ravaging Ghoul plus Tarlord this turn. Finish my quest, clear off most of his stuff. Double Brawl is really nice to have in hand with a Sulfurous. It means that anytime you want, you can basically 50-50 a face shot with the hero power. Damn. Sunkeeper's really good against Tarlord. I'm definitely playing Sulfurous here. That's 5 mana, so I have 5 left over. I'm gonna play Igneous Elemental, and I can hero power. So we'll get armor. And I'm gonna attack into Stonehill first, because I would rather this hero power go face than kill the Stonehill, and I would definitely rather it kill Tarim. So basically Stonehill was the worst target, so just get it out of the way with the weapon. Well, I think I just play Drake and hero power here. This pops the bubble, so if I hit Burn Bristle it dies. And if it went face, I was still pretty happy with that. But it's probably preferable to get the Lifesteal minion off the board. This guy's just got steeds for days. But it's still only 8 health, so hero power.
Reporting for duty.
Play the Ravaging Ghoul so we don't hit the 1/1. Then we'll hero power. We'll play this guy. And do I want to play a Flame Elemental? I don't really see much reason whether or not to play it. Let's just pass. Maybe I want to have 2 things to throw into a Brawl next turn. I guess if I had played an Elemental there, it would have made Blaze Caller and Servant of the Calamos active. Probably should have played one of the 1/2s. Alright, probably have to play Brawl this turn, regardless of where the heal lands. So if I execute Brawl, then I can have, I believe, an 80% lethal here? No, I still have to do 50-50 the Rag hero power. So if I execute this, play out a 1/2, and then Brawl, as long as this taunt doesn't live, there's a chance at lethal. At worst, it's a 50-50. Let's go for that. Alright, got him. Is there a better way I played that? A better way I could have played that? Seems like there might have been, but I missed it if there was.
Garrosh versus Garrosh. Victory or death. Bring it on.
I'm gonna keep the quest on the off chance he's not pirate, because I think I auto lose to non-pirate warriors if I don't have the quest. If he's pirate, I should probably just concede on turn 2. But I can still get some hot top decks, I guess. Okay, he isn't pirate, so glad I kept the quest.
Out of my jungle.
Alright, we can play Acolyte into that. Hopefully I'll be able to get multiple draws out of it. I prefer Stonehill Defender, though. I think I do like Stonehill better. Like a Bloodhoof Brave for next turn. Yeah. Basically, I liked Stonehill because it gave me a turn 4 play sometimes. Sometimes even an Elemental to activate Servant of Calamos. Wonder if I prefer a Grimy Gadgeteer here. I do still have the taunt in play. Let's try to get some value out of this guy. Kind of a bummer that his Acolyte's gonna get draws off my Stonehill Defender. Yikes, the triple Acolyte. Wow, Sleep with the Fish is there. And people are afraid of Grimy Gadgeteer. I love it. Let's play another one, because that was a really awkward clear for him. Although this time, to be fair, he can just have a Fiery War Axe. That wasn't really an option last turn. Alright, no War Axe. I drew War Axe, but probably don't want to trade my Gadgeteer and Axe into this. Probably just want to play this taunt. I guess I can go ahead and swing at the War Axe, though. Probably usually have to make this attack anyway. This is a big Primordial Drake. Probably the worst one to be getting these buffs on, because it still just dies to execute. And with 10 armor, it dies to Shield Slam. If I play Don Honcho here, is that an overcommitment into Brawl? Probably. He's at 2 out of 7, I'm also at 2 out of 7, no rush there. Let's just chill with this board state. Stop buffing the Primordial Drake.
I have an axe to grind. Out of my jungle!
I guess now that he's got a thing on the board, I don't mind playing a thing of my own. So I'll go for Don Honcho. Are you serious? Okay, hit something other than the Primordial Drake. Dude, if we can just bait out his executes, this Primordial Drake's gonna do some work.
Sharp gadgets and steel. Nobody, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this game just because he's gonna complete his quest way faster than me. It's kind of a bummer. Alright. I'm just gonna try to break through his board, I guess. Get 2 cards off my Acolytes. I need to draw into some taunts to finish the quest. Obviously he's gonna Brawl this if he has Brawl. But if he uses the Brawl here, then makes my Primordial Drake safer, I guess. Sometimes he just doesn't have Brawl. He hasn't snap played it yet. And you always play Brawl here if you have it. Wow, no Brawl. Or maybe he just thinks he can get away with playing this first. Save Brawl for when he has the hero power. He does get a couple nice kills here on my Gadgeteer and my low health Acolyte. So his quest is done already. I still need 5 for mine. So probably not completing mine anytime soon. This thing is so big, but I can't play it. Alright, I guess we're just hard committing into Brawl here. I kind of have a read he doesn't have it, so... And him not having it is the only way I can win this game. You just don't win the Quest Warrior Mirror when the opponent completes the quest 5 taunts ahead of you. A good second Primordial Drake. Doomsayer. Doomsayer's kind of a bummer. Really tempted to just play this and see if it can win me the game. I really value pressuring his health total at this point, so we're just gonna War Axe the Doomsayer and get 4 in with the Igneous Elemental. I've seen 2 Primordial Drakes, so that is 2 Execute Activators down. There's the other one, though. This game would have been so much easier if I didn't land like 6 different buffs on the Primordial Drake. I am getting kinda close to finishing my quest, though. Stonehill and Tar Creeper actually let me finish it this turn. Well, that doesn't. Just play shit out here, I guess. The 1-2 is pretty good at soaking up hits from his hero power. Since I gave him so much stuff to deal with on my board, he had to play like 2 8-drops in a row. Maybe I'll even get to my quest completed. but it seems like it's going to be pretty tough. I think it is good for me that that one went face, though. Stolen Goods is not the draw here. Alright, we're going to go for Tar Lord because I need to complete the quest this turn. I could actually win the game next turn with Brawl's Sulfurous Hero Power. It's pretty unlikely, but it could happen.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Alright. Do I need to go for the lethal here? It's only lethal 40% of the time. I guess I can make it 50% if I swing my Tar Lord into his Tar Creeper. 50% lethal, and even if I miss, I do get to put him low enough that I can just chance lethal next turn too. I think it's the play. One of my guys lives, I win. Easy. Holy shit. I can't believe I won that game. He actually completed the quest when I was at 2 out of 7. Damn.